In the book face.
Amazing, amazing. Well, good evening. I know I put my chair up and Sean's like, you're going to be way too tall. Good evening, you guys. Good to see your faces. I don't know where you are, all through the country, all up in Canada, and I think we might even be having some Australians on here tonight. So great to see your faces if you're out there, and we would love to see your faces if you're able to turn on your screens. That would be such a blessing. But first of all, we want to welcome you, and especially welcome. Let's go into the chat and be active in the chat because we need you guys tonight. Let's welcome the brand new distributors to the One Person Big Difference family, to the Lifevantage family. Yes, welcome to the family, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is just such a gift. It's such a blessing, and it's such an absolute mission. And we've got a big week coming up here, and Sean's getting that pulled up. And yes, Janet, I like your thing. Do it again. Janet's got her Elite Academy deals, but we're going to just do some housekeeping things real quick, and then we're going to hear from somebody and then give you some more tips and tricks for this incredible week that we've got going ahead. Cool? You ready, Sean Poe? Here he goes.
There we go. We won't be able to see the chat now, though.
Just so you know. Okay.
All right. So we have tonight, as Michelle said, Maria Williams right after this. So there's still time to send a last second invite if you want to. She's always amazing. And this is part of the 30 for 30. So you can see on the screen right now, we are about 12 days in, so a little under halfway through, and the lineup is absolutely amazing. Same time, same Zoom channel every single night that you can be inviting people to hear from these Pro 10s and Pro 9s. So amazing opportunity for third-party validation, getting people the information. And there she is, Maria. So who are you inviting? I like that. Power of leverage in your business. Let somebody else help do the heavy lifting for you.
Yes.
I don't know why my screen is delaying, but it is. So flip the switch. Every Tuesday is the corporate opportunity call. So it's going to be the same time as these flip the switches, Master Pro 10, Brandon Cunningham tomorrow. So you have roughly 24 hours to invite the people that can't get on tonight or you haven't reached out to for tomorrow's call. Brandon, again, he's somebody that I would highly encourage you get people in front of because he is absolutely amazing every time he does.
Strong business, just builds that belief big time.
See that?
Yeah.
Like delaying. Special call on Wednesday, you guys. So this is what you've been waiting for. I know all of the people who are in the business in September and October of last year had the opportunity to get their hands on some limited time Axio. And guess what? In this special announcement on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain, they will be letting you know which of those flavors are permanent additions to the Axio line. And there is not going to be any Axio flavors that are taken away. Michelle managed to save the one that they were looking to get rid of. So
yes, I did.
There's none that are going to be disappearing, only some that are going to be added. And then on top of the additions that are permanent, there's going to be a new flavor for an LTO that's going to be announced. You won't be able to buy it on Wednesday, but you'll hear what flavor it is. And I promise you, with summer coming up, it is going to be something that you guys are going to want to know immediately when it's launched, because it will be LTO just like the others were in September, October. And I would imagine this flavor is going to sell out in the same day it is launched.
Yes, so my heart is racing. We can't see the chat right now, but put in the chat if you guys are excited. Put in the chat what you guys think, maybe the new flavor. Put in there what you think is staying or coming back. We want to see it because I'm going to see the chat after this. But again, like Sean said, you guys check your Telegram group, your One Person Big Difference Telegram group. There's also others that teams have, but check that. I have the link in there for the official Lifevantage group and where that will be. So grab that link, put it into your calendar, set an alarm. You do not want to miss that 7 p.m. Mountain this Wednesday. That's going to be.
And with this group, if you're not in the group already yet, you want to do that right away because they have to approve it to get in there. So it isn't like you could do this 10 minutes before the call and then you're going to be in the group, that it's an automatic thing. So do it tonight if you're not in that group. And if you haven't noticed, Lifevantage is doing more and more through this official independent distributor Facebook group. So you definitely want to be a part of that group if you're not yet. So definitely look for in Telegram the link that Michelle has out there for that.
And I did put it in one person Facebook as well.
Awesome. All right. And then they're going to do some training on the personal care launch as well too. But I think what you guys are all dying to hear on Wednesday is going to be the Axio. So know that that's coming. We're super excited because we don't have to keep the secret anymore. We've honestly been begging them for about 2 months to allow us to just talk about what it is, because we receive requests every single day for some of those flavors to be back in the shelf. I think the only one that I'm not hearing is black licorice.
Oh, black licorice. Some people love it. I think Kyle Sheldon loves it.
All right. So then
there it is.
Got the flip the switch call. It's coming up tomorrow. That's the group. So when you see, or if you're going to look for the Lifevantage official distributor page, this is what it's going to look like. That's what you're looking for.
Yep.
All right. And then every Saturday we have Success Mastery. The lineup this weekend is awesome. We've got Sarah Harding, Elite Pro 7, our very own Lauren and Anna Merrill.
And Lauren Merrill, put it in the chat.
Premier Pro 5, love it. And then Carrie Dickey, Executive Master Pro 10, is going to wrap up that call.
That's going to be a powerful call. These are calls, you guys, again, we never miss. Ever.
And this is going with that same theme. In the past, you've been able to just log into the Zoom account. They are going away from that format, so they're able to upload it into the app immediately after the call. And the way that they're able to do that is by first launching it through the official independent distributor Facebook group. So know that is where you're going to find these Success Masteries. And if you're in the group, great. If you're not, get it for Wednesday, get it for Saturdays.
Yes. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. Who's registered for the most powerful women in network marketing? It is this week. Yes, chat. Yes. You guys, it's free. This has never, ever happened. I have spent thousands, and those of you that have been there, put in the chat if you've been there and how much you think that you've spent to go to these events, literally thousands. And we walk away with value. But look at the speakers that are going to be there. I know many of you have listened to Tony Robbins stuff, especially lately, the past few UPWs, etc. You know, that you see some of the speakers from there. You see Kate Hudson, you see Gwyneth Paltrow, and top network marketing professionals in the world, not just the nation, literally the world. Maria Ferrella. I mean, it just goes on and on. Elena Cardone. So it's very, very much so worth your time. And I'll tell you too, if I were you, I would gather, if you're comfortable doing anything in person. If not, have little Zoom parties, you guys. Get together and have some parties and sit and build community amongst yourself and watch this together with people. And Sean and I were so fortunate and blessed to be able to ask to be speaking at the event. We're going to be on the couples panel. How in the world does my husband put up with me for 24/7?
All the answers will be revealed.
Oh gosh. So please pray for us. We appreciate the energy. But what I also want to say is, if you haven't registered, reach out to any of us here tonight. If any of you are in the chat and have the specific link for Lifevantage, we have a specific link for Lifevantage, you guys, that will take us all into the same Zoom room. Why is that important? Because we're going to build community and we're going to talk and do some great things in between all that. And also, if you're not, you are going to be put into another Zoom room with other organizations from around the world, which is fine. There's going to be a lot of excitement, but you're not necessarily going to know who they are and what they're doing. So we're going to do that. The link is there. If you did sign up with a different link prior to this, get with your Pro 5 on Up leader or message us tonight. You guys, we have a special email that we will get all of that sent to. But if you can get that to your Pro 5 on Up leader, they're organizing it. Then they're going to email me the list. We need name and email. That's it. We don't need anything else. Name, email, that's it. And thank you. We really, really need that tonight, because beyond that, the Worry team won't be able to handle it because they have such a massive deal going on. So you guys, this is something I would invest in yourself. It's free, but do it for you and show up and be present for. It'll be a blessing.
I'll add in as well too that this isn't just for women.
Right.
Like the stage people, besides the couples panel, it's going to be the women that are talking. But you're going to hear some of the best nuggets in the industry from these incredible legends. So regardless if you're a woman or you're a man, I would highly encourage that you take this opportunity. We have never seen an event like this. He's done some smaller stuff for free in the past, but I've never seen anything on the scale of this. I know as of 2 weeks ago, they already had over 100,000 people registered for it across the world.
Yes.
So it will be a big event.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the biggest virtual event in the world. That's what we've been told so far. So we'll see. But it's very, very exciting. And honestly, you guys, this is an event that truly anybody, even if they're not in the profession, people that you're looking at and talking to, invite them to listen to it. Anybody, even in a different profession, they're going to pick up business tips from it as well. All right, we'll quickly go through this.
Yes, Lifevantage Academy on May 22nd, not Elite Academy, Lifevantage Academy. They're going to start doing some in-person events once again, which is awesome to see. So May and June, it's only going to be 3 locations. But they will stream it as well. So you can get a virtual ticket. They're going to film Salt Lake City the next 2 months from the corporate offices. But know that if you have anybody in the areas or want to get to the areas of Orlando, Phoenix, or Salt Lake, they will be in person. For everybody else, it's going to be a virtual event. I do know some people from South Dakota are actually flying to the Phoenix one to be a part of that. So super excited for that. So register now, $25 for in-person, or if you want to get a group of people together and do the virtual one, $25 to get access to that.
Yes, and these, again, you guys, are things like, if you're serious about the business, we've just never missed them. All right, and then Global Convention, same thing, Elite Academy. Take a picture, you guys, get registered. Anything else on that?
No, just get registered. There still are the bundles available. If you've been seeing people with the body care sets and you're like, oh my gosh, I missed out, I didn't get one of those, and you still want to, you can absolutely still get one with your Elite Academy registration. You get the Elite Academy ticket for free. You get all 7 products of the body care line. So 7 products. I think the cost on it was $295, the free Elite Academy ticket. You get with that. The only thing that you're going to miss out on that the earlier people that just got everything is the dry brush
brushes. Yep.
So outside of that, you can still take advantage of that, get your hands on it before it's launched to the rest of the world.
And again, I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, know that Global is going to be in October. They're trying to make this a hybrid event where some people can actually come into the event. It'll be probably still limited capacity. It won't be 5,000 like we've done in the past, but some people will be able to get tickets, hopefully in person, and they'll also run it simultaneous as a virtual event like they have with
people
last
want
two.
to stay home. Yep. Perfect.
Anything to add there?
I was just going to say that one last thing. I mean, over and over again, and any of you on there that have been to all the events, and just edifying again, you know, the statistics are there that the people that show up, the belief is built and the growth happens, and the more blessings that come.
Okay, Wonderlust, the trip to Cabo, there's 2 qualifying months left. So May and June, you can still earn points, get there for rank advancing, maintaining rank advancements. And then also just know that in order to qualify, every qualifier has to be paid as Pro 4 or above in June. So make sure that you get your rank maintained at Pro 4 or above for June if you have the points necessary for that. So do we want to stop sharing right now to bring it over?
Yes, and then we'll come back for the extras. So we're so excited. Speaking of, you know, people flying to a Lifevantage Academy, people that are really out there sharing. We want to bring on a special guest tonight. Addie, if you're out there, you are up next, my girl. We're going to bring on Miss Addie. She's here from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I've known Addie for many, many years. We have worked out together. We've done life together. We've done Bible studies together. We've done kind of it all together. And she is an incredible mother. And she just is so passionate about health. She's passionate about truth. She's passionate about making a difference. She's an entrepreneur. She's a go-getter. And I just absolutely love her to pieces. And she is here. She's fully enrolled as a distributor. And there she is right up there in the corner. And she's actually meeting with some friends right now. But Addie, can you just share with us for a few minutes why you're excited, what you're excited about your personal testimony and all that, and we'll let you take it from here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. Great.
Okay, awesome. I am standing outside. I did come to dinner tonight with my beautiful friend Jenny and her husband Josh, so hopefully they'll watch this later. But I'm super excited to be here. I'm what I consider a virgin biohacker. I've known these guys forever, love them to pieces. They never gave up on me. I've been back on product now. My quick personal testimony and story is a ton of stress and oh, look it, here they go. Bye. See ya. I love you. Right. I know 2 minutes. I know I'm terrible at that. So there you go. I didn't even say 2 minutes for my call here. Anyway, sorry about the interruption. My story was getting back on product, having a ton of neck and shoulder pain, seeing results very, very quickly, very fast, and then being able to share the product. Again, to keep a long story short, my parents are on products, my kids are on products. We've got the most fun results out of my teenage boys, from the face line and the eye serum and the shampoo and conditioner. Hey mom, you know, what is this stuff? It's awesome. And so loving that. I also went back then to Sean and Michelle and Mary Beth, who also helps me a ton, and said, hey, you know, I'm a single mom and I could use an additional source of income. And so last month was my first month and I did the 5 for 500. I did find out today that the share was like about $139. So I shared with 5 people last month and was able to make my truck payment. So that's important to me and my kids. I have 5 kids and work full time. So that's really my quick short story. I have a love for horses too. So humans and horses is kind of what I say. So humans obviously being my number one, I have, but horses number 2. So actually today is the first day I've started all 3 of my horses on product, and have been really diving in and studying that. I have a medical background. I have a lot of family and friends in medicine. So just really excited to be a part of the journey and glad to be back on product. I was on product a while ago. So appreciate Sean and Michelle and Mary Beth and all their hard work and the time and energy that they pour into me to be a part of this team. So that's
you rock. And yeah, we've known Addie for quite a while and excited to be on this journey with you. And that bonus pool share, that news I think is just breaking to everybody on here that it is just under $140 for the month of April. So super excited for you for qualifying for that. And I know that this is just the beginning for you, Addie.
Congratulations, sister. And you guys, like I had chills and it made me tear up about making a car payment, right? This is the stuff with sharing with people. This is where it all starts. And this is what's so important, right? It's one step going, another step going, and just pouring. Yeah. She's got amazing testimonies and stuff, but it's not just product, you guys. It's financial as well. So thank you, Addie.
Thank you.
So
Go
much.
Enjoy those friends.
Yes.
And we will talk soon.
Thank you, sister.
All right,
guys. Now back share.
Yeah.
Sharing that screen. But wasn't that beautiful while he's getting there, you guys? I mean, that's absolutely what it's all about. So we wanted to share a little bit tonight about who out there is organized. Who out there is super organized with their Lifevantage business, with everything that's going on. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that's the next one. Sorry about that. So I will tell you, and Michelle Voris will probably laugh a lot that because she knows me, I am not the most organized person in the world, but I have the Michelle system. I know my own system, but I want you guys to be able to be more organized than me. And I will take all your tips and tricks all day long because this is one area I try to streamline things, but I just want to give you a few tips tonight. And I hope this is of value to you. And you guys use the chat, use things that help you stay organized in your Lifevantage business. What works for you? And the first thing that I want to start with, and Amy Dippold was amazing today on our leader call. She said, you know what? I use the app for like 99.9% of everything. That's where I keep my life organized. I get my shareables from there. I get my videos from there. I get my, all the stuff from there. So if you're not using the app, make sure that you just start using it a little bit every day. Start pouring into, different customers and contacts and distributors and start playing around. There is so much stuff in there and it is so user friendly. But the first thing that I wanted to share is that in my phone, I have my photo albums. And this, I have an iPhone, so it's different in Samsungs and others. I'm sure you can create folders. So I have different folders for different things. And I just wanted to show you a variety of them. So I have like Axio and Pro Tandem folder. So these are specific pictures that I take, I screenshot all the time. Anybody else screenshot all the time? And pictures of things that I will use and send to people on a regular basis. So I've got like my Axio and Pro Tandem, like I got 123 pictures, like something specific to the Lifevantage business. I've got hair care pictures and different things of that sort. So is that it for the pictures? So anyway, I've got folders in my photo album. So use it for for all the different products. Do it for shareables, for social media, things that you find, screenshot it or save it and put it into a folder when you see it. Because you will have those moments that somebody says, "Ooh, what about dog something?" And you can just go in and share some different pictures. It's awesome. I didn't put them all in here, but I just wanted to give you an idea. What I also do, and again, I'm on an iPhone, in my notes section of my phone, I have a Lifevantage folder. So within my Lifevantage folder, if I see a social media post, I might grab it and put the information there. I'll copy and paste it. If I hear of statistics, like on the left-hand side here, I'll put event stats. Well, look at attend the next Lifevantage event. So here's a statistic. In 2019, distributors that attended events rank advanced 558% faster, sold 291 more percent of product, enrolled 2,241% more, and enrolled 119% more than distributors that did not attend events. So that is a powerful thing of, just partially sharing with somebody, this is why we never, ever miss an event. It's not me saying it, and I can tell you what it's done for people that continually go, but there it is. I've got German videos. I mean, if you have different testimonies, regarding, kids or backaches or sleep or, whatever is there. Obviously, we have a ton in our customer page, right? We have a ton, but there's different things that you will want to save. So go ahead and create a folder. Again, you guys, please keep this interactive and write into the chat the things that you do. Here's another little thing that I started doing this year, which has helped me dramatically, right? We get bios within your Telegram app, within your one person on Facebook. You're going to see people's bios who are doing the opportunity meeting some night. Well, I take that bio, and if I have their phone number, then I'll go into the contact, and in the notes, I'll put the bio there. It has saved me so much time if I'm trying to find a bio or I'm trying to do a third party call or, any of it, regardless who it is, you guys, just save the information, because later down the road, I promise you, you're going to need it. And if you don't have their phone number, put it in your notes somewhere. I promise you it'll come up. Somebody be like, "Oh my gosh, do you know somebody that is in pharmaceutical sales?" You'd be like, "Oh, he was just on Success Mastery a couple of weeks ago. Let me see." You get their information, you can edify them. It's amazing. So here's another picture from my photo album, bunch of True Science pictures. Is that it?
That is it.
Okay, that's it. So you can stop the screen and we can kind of look at the chat. But did that help a little bit? I didn't want anything to be too overwhelming, but hopefully some of that helped a little bit. Sean's going into the chat. There we go. Oh, you can search for words. Yes, in the notes. Thank you. Michelle Voris is the queen of organization. So if anybody doesn't have anything else on the tips, yes, Corey says Google Docs folder on his phone and the app. Yes, so good. All right, keep adding those. I hope that helps. So I thought to end it out before we go over to Miss Maria. Ooh, I'm too close again, aren't I? I thought we would
She gets excited.
I know, I do. I get so excited. Do you know, or did you know?
Did you know?
Another did you know? So let's end it with another did you know, you guys. How should we do that? Did you know? Who out there knows who Montel Williams is? Anybody? Montel Williams. Did you know Montel Williams has multiple sclerosis? Did you know that Montel Williams has actually been using our product for years and years and years? And there's an absolutely super cool story that he was taking the product. He got on it. He's actually spoke on it. If you look on YouTube, you can find him speaking about it. Yes, yes, Wendy. But what happened was he started having these awesome results. Then suddenly he wasn't feeling great. Like suddenly he's like, what's going on? So he went to his, was it his housekeeper? I think it was his housekeeper, the lady that was, organizing all of his pills. Thank you, Wendy, validation. And she's like, something's wrong. There's something missing. I'm not feeling so good, blah, 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 blah. And they found out his Protandim was missing. So then he got back on the product and it's a super cool story. So absolutely love that. Did you know that Donny Osmond is a taker of Protandim and absolutely loves it? And do you know that he was on Dr. Phil's show? And on the Dr. Phil show, he said, they're talking and Dr. Phil's like, so how does a guy like you, I don't know, however old he is doing shows in Vegas, every single day, maybe a couple times a day. How do you keep your energy, your vibrance, your stamina, like your all of it? And how do you look so good? And he goes, I've got a secret and it's called Protandim. And then he said, and it works. It was so crazy. After that aired, you guys, I had people reaching out to me. They're like, is that stuff that you were telling me about? So I had that feeling of, oh my gosh, when we go into momentum, you guys, this is what it's going to feel like. Is that thing? Is that thing? Oh my gosh, I want in. Oh my gosh. So just be ready and that's going to happen. So you can share that. We have videos out there on YouTube and whatnot of that. So isn't that cool? People like my parents' age especially. I love that. Did you know that the creator of HeartGuard, I know some of you know, but some of you are newer. Did you know that the creator of HeartGuard for, the doggies absolutely loves Pet Tandem, Protandim, and absolutely validates the science that we have. And we actually have an amazing interview with Sean Poe and Dr. Lee Seward that is out on Facebook. You can find it. You can go into the search and search Sean Poe and HeartGuard, and you'll probably find the interview. And it's an amazing one to tag people on. Was there anything else you want to say on that? You're just listening to your crazy wife.
Yep.
Did you know that we have about 80,000 distributors globally? Did you know that? Did you know that in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, where we live, there are about 200,000 people in our city? Did you know that that's more than half of Sioux Falls? So if it's not even every single person, if every single person in South Dakota or Sioux Falls was a distributor with Lifevantage, guess what? That leaves the rest of the state. That leaves the rest of the country. That leaves the rest of the world. So do you think we are at the beginning? You guys, we are pioneers. Sometimes when people don't hear about this stuff, it's not because it's not legit. It's because we are literally the pioneers of NRF2 activation, nutrigenomics. When I was with Grant Cardone's doctor, personal biohacking person, he went off on NRF2, on NAD, on mitochondria, and he's on a mission to go out and start up all this stuff to teach people about this stuff. You guys get bulletproof because we're at the beginning. Okay, we got like less than a minute. I think that's it, right?
Wrap it up. This might be the first time we wrap up.
We got to get over to Maria.
30 seconds early. So you guys have an amazing week, especially the new people. Thank you for jumping on. I know we've got people from Canada, Australia, United States on here tonight.
Yes, welcome again to the new distributors and family.
Have an amazing week. And I can't wait for you guys to hear the Axio flavors because I think you're going to be excited.
We know. Okay, love you all so much. Mwah. Great to see your faces. Big hug. Hope this was of value to you guys.
Bye.
Good night.